What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Carniball Dybala. Just wow. And he's coming up next. So, in today's video we are looking at the second highest rated Carniball player in the promo. Unfortunately, Neymar may be a little bit out of the budget, but we'll go for the next best thing. And I just whacked my laptop. We're looking at this Dybala, 92 rated, and you know what? I thought I've got to try this out because I've used my 89 normal Dybala in that cam roll just to link Ronaldo, really. And I thought, you know what? 92 rated right wing. Let's give him a shout. Let's try him out and see what he's like. 845k on the Xbox, 910k on the PlayStation is his price tag. I think I got him for, I'm going to check as well whilst I'm doing this, because I really can't remember what I got him for, and I've still got him in the club. I'm still waiting for him to go up a little bit more before I sell him off. He is fantastic. This is what I've been waiting for a card. Personally though, the price tag is huge. That is what really puts me off with this card. But we'll get into the basics of that. We'll go into the information and then we'll talk about that next. So, looking at his information, he's got a 4-star skiller with a 3-star weak foot. He's left-footed with 5'10", and he has got a medium defensive and high attacking work rate. So, overall, weak foot could be a little bit better. Happy with the skill moves. Happy with the left foot and the height, and the work rates again decent. I'm pretty overall satisfied by that. Then we look at, obviously, his in-game stats. And just quickly, I bought him for 860. Wow. So at the minute, he's dropped a hell of a lot. So I'll be waiting, obviously, until he goes back up again. And in fact, looking at it, there's nothing below 866 on the market. So obviously, I'm looking at Footbin's prices here. So take it with a pinch of salt for, obviously, what you're looking to buy. That may have happened. There may be an 845 on there. And that's gone pretty straight away. But anyway, we go into it. 88 pace, very, very nice. That's 90 acceleration and 85 sprint speed. He then has 95 dribbling, which gives you 96 ball control and dribbling, 95 agility, 89 reactions, 88 balance, and 87 composure. Wow. The card is fantastic. I'm just saying, I really, really enjoyed this card. 84 stamina. Again, with a winger, if you're keeping them up front, personally what I did with this one is I personally did not want to play him right wing. It's my pet hate to put a cam card or a striker card in the right wing when he's not a right wing. Obviously, he does have the stats for it. I think the stats pretty much go all up front positions. You could probably play him cam, centre forward, striker, left wing, right wing. You could do it all, to be honest. Obviously, the right wing does enable you to cut in. Personally, if you was going to put him on the wing, I'd say more of a right forward than a wing card. And you definitely need them cut-ins because he's got a fantastic shot. Very, very clinical in the game. And that is something I have been waiting for from this card. I believe, obviously, he does have... Is it a live or is it a team? It's the team of the group stage or something like team of the tournament. No, it's team of the group stage. It must be. Which obviously isn't the live version. So you do have that. But we have some other stats to look at. He's got 89 passing, which gives you 92 vision, 86 crossing, 92 short pass, 93 free kick accuracy, and also 93 curve. Then we go on to his shooting, which for me is phenomenal. 88 positioning, 88 finishing, 86 shot power, 93 long shots, 93 volleys, and 91 penalties. So, looking at all that, taking all in, what chem style would you want? Well, obviously, you go for the first one. The first one that runs through your head is a hunter. You have then 97 pace and 94 shooting. For me, I don't think he needs the pace, and I think the shooting is definitely done too much for that. You only get a +4 shooting. So then you look at possibly what? Sniper? No, gives you 98 dribbling and 95 shooting. I'm looking more for the Hawk kind of card. It then gives you a bit of balance of physical, shooting and pace. Or if you was to possibly go for, what is it? Is it Maestro? Yeah, Maestro? Must be Maestro. Then you've got three more shooting, 4 more passing and 3 more dribbling. Realistically, I don't think it makes too much of a difference what you put on. Personally, I'd go for a little bit more shooting. It possibly doesn't even need that much shooting. You go for a full-on finisher, gives you 96 shooting, so that is the best that you're going to get. And that also then gives you 74 physicality. That potentially could be the way for this card. I really don't think he needs any more pace. And I think if you was to put the Hunter card on, it overkills the shooting too much. And obviously it doesn't go up a great deal. Whereas the finisher gives you that physicality as well as increasing the shooting by 6 rather than 4. So for me, I'd say anything can go. Finisher personally is the favourite for the shooting. Obviously, dribbling personally does not need a single thing touching to it. Passing could be better, but it again depends on where you're putting him. If you are putting on a wing, maybe a catalyst might be what you're looking for. It'd give you 97 pace and 95 passing. It all depends on where you're playing him. For me, that's what I'm saying, in fact. Catalyst is 100% if you need a right wing. If you need a right wing or right forward, his shooting is good enough, his dribbling is good enough. Whack the catalyst on him. So, what don't and do I like about this card? Well, personally, there was not a lot that I didn't like, really. Obviously, the weak foot is a bit of an issue when it comes to crossing. Obviously, he is on the right side, so you have to kind of either go all the way down and then cut back and then drop across in that way, or you can obviously risk the shot and potentially it does go a bit skill-whiff every now and then. It's not too much of an issue, but obviously I feel more comfortable if it was a right-footed or he has a 4 or 5 star weak foot. So that is the issue with there. Shooting was fantastic. I thought he was very, very clinical. Something that his normal card definitely didn't have. I thought his normal card was very average, very basic. I just threw him away after 50 or 60 games. So this card for me would definitely be on my team if I could afford that price tag. So that, see that little transition there? That is personally where I'm having my issues with this card. 860k for this card. You can get so many more players for the price of that. And I just don't think it's worth it. He is fantastic. He's a really, really good player. But the price tag is far too expensive for me. 800k, I'd expect so much more. Obviously, you could get Messi for that price. Or can you? I'm pretty sure you can. Let me just double check that before I make that sort of statement out there. 94 Messi. Okay, 534k you can get Messi for. That is the difference at the minute. He is very... Obviously, he's new. He's new. He's very limited. He's very rare. It seems to be the Carnival cards are very, very rare in this game for some reason. You won't get another chance to get a Dybala like this, depending on team of the season. Obviously, it may be a shout for a cam version of this, a 94, maybe a 95. That would be outstanding. But for now, I can't advise people to go and buy this card if they haven't got an abundance amount of coins, because it's a lot of coins to sink into a card. If you do have the Ronaldo, he is the perfect link for me. There is no other better link for Ronaldo for me. Douglas Costa is a bagger. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there. You've got no centre mids from Juventus that realistically I want to put in my team. Dybala, this Dybala especially, is the only one that I think is the strong link for Ronaldo. Whether you want to play Ronaldo just with no links, or if you've got a few icons, obviously that works as well. Personally, I play with him with 2 icons or normally 1 icon, and he gets a 7 chem. Still fantastic. So overall rating for this card, I'm giving him a 9.5. Obviously, there's a few downgrades. He's not the best card in the world, obviously, but in general, very, very fun to play with. 100% foot champs ready. It's got to be, really. He's very, very good. Clinical. Just overall a very enjoying card. It's one of the ones that I've played with, actually been able to buy and had some fun with a really top tier player. So in general, really enjoyed this review. Let me know down below what you think. Have you played with this Dybala? Or what did you reckon to the normal version? Personally, I thought he was very bog standard, very average, and I was really impressed with this upgrade. Let me know what you think down below. If you have managed to stay this far, thank you very much for this. We're nearly hitting that 2k subs, so I'm keeping going. We're going to do all these carnivals. I've nearly done every single one now. I think we've got a couple more days of them left, and obviously any SBCs that come through as well. And then we do have a prime moment Del Piero coming up as well. Don't know if it's before or after this video, so if you've watched it, did you enjoy it? If you want to watch it, smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you all again next time.